We are now.
Oh, okay.
Arr.
Arr.
Yar.
Yar, y'all be live.
Arr,
Live, the streaming live.
Aye, mateys. It be talk like a pirate day for
yes,
another
Captain. Aye, matey. Ahoy.
1 hour. Anyway, hello to everyone. Tonight we are playing Dancing Stage Fusion. Would you like to say something about Dancing Stage Fusion?
Yes, it is a European release. It's actually the last European release that they did. It's got lyrics, which is actually really uncommon. I think it's the last arcade game to feature lyrics. There are 3 versions of Dancing Stage Fusion released in the arcades: EAA, EAB, and EAC, and this is running the latest revision, EAC, which is also one of the rarest to get a hold of. Let's see. There are also 2 home versions of it. One that runs on the PlayStation 1 and one that runs on the PlayStation 2. The PlayStation 1 version is based on DDR 4th mix, and the PlayStation 2 version is kind of based on the arcade version you see here, which is based on DDR Extreme home version from the United States. The PlayStation 1 version actually doesn't feature any freeze arrows or anything, so the charts are different, and it's got different song selection, and they hacked in stop support from the later DDRs into the 4th mix engine. So yeah, there's some pretty interesting content and really great licenses to check out.
I am just going to real quick post that we are live.
I also sound like I have a sock in my mouth.
You just have a giant sock over your head.
Yep. So I'm gonna try and fix that for a minute. First world problems. That should be a bit better.
You actually sound better to me.
Yes. I definitely felt like I had a sock in my mouth for a while. Here comes the Facebook post.
Yep.
So hopefully you guys can check out a video when we're finished with it. We're going to talk about the guts of Dancing Stage Fusion later on, and have some pretty interesting content and a couple other neat little factoids about how it's set up and how it works and what's different compared to some of the other DDRs. And believe it or not, it is a PlayStation 2 in a box, but not how you expect it to be. So it'll be
like the other PlayStation
pretty cool.
2 in a box, which is exactly what you expect.
All right. I think I did that right. This is that boring beginning of the stream. I would say I would get better at this, but I don't want to set the bar too high for myself. All right, cool. All right, shall we?
Let's do a couple licenses.
All right. Well, I mean, that's what we're here for, right?
Yep.
Licenses.
No. Just only play the revivals.
Select the spot.
You can't spell revival without V.
Purchase play. Select music.
What shall we play?
Let's see. Am I going the wrong way?
I think you went the wrong way.
We have to do. We have to do this.
All right.
It's so amazing.
And because I have not actually tried this yet, do I select difficulty here or after you start?
After you start.
Okay. So, you ready?
Yes.
Are there mods?
I actually don't think so.
Oh, it's this way.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
fine. Is there a mod menu?
Let's find out.
Select option.
There is a mod
There
menu.
is.
Okay.
I've never actually used it.
Not that I wanted anything, but here, I'll
It's not like my paws.
First stage.
Time to
Are
break a
you
nut.
ready? Let's begin your soul. Good job!
Ooh, it's super foggy in here.
that was actually a little bit tricky for me to start with, and then
think
I was
it's
also
actually a lot
kind of,
harder. That song is really hard on expert.
and then I also was like, ooh, there's that Taco Bell.
Select music.
All right.
Want to do some DJ Sammy?
I can't help it.
Okay, let's do it. I love Mickey too. So, before we start with this,
Yeah.
the videos for this are actually split up like they are in the 573 games. So, if you looked at the files, they're actually split into little chunks and played according to a background script. And that one file played continuously through like the new release. It's kind of interesting.
All right. Well, I'll just let it go. Let it go on its own.
Second stage. Are you ready? Here we go. Not an ordinary fella. Good. Keep on going. 100 combo. 100 combos. Not an ordinary fella.
Good old dancing stage. Just
Oh,
fade
yeah.
that.
That was horrible.
Weak cut.
Wow, those steps are amazing.
I definitely need to take a quick break and defog my eyes real quick.
Oh, you're not even make a third song?
No, I
Okay.
can't even see you. Like, I'm
Blind
amazed I did
DDR.
as well as I did. I don't know if you can see how bad it is.
I can't for here, but I believe you. You want to jump in, Brandon? I'll let you pick.
Oh. Okay. Wow. Which way were you going?
Doesn't matter. Kind of went both ways already.
There are a lot of licenses on here.
That's why you play dancing stage.
That is true. This seems appropriate for me.
Okay.
And he said it does have mods?
It apparently does.
It does.
This venue looks so weird.
Final stage.
Looks like an intern project.
Are you ready?
Fisher Price. Fisher Price skin. Oh, I messed that.
Good. Keep on going. Doing pretty good.
Another
We
fade out.
cut. Danger! Danger!
Danger.
1 million ohms!
Oh,
I was
no.
almost dazzled.
You won.
Whatever. C is for cool. C is for What does this look like?
These are the ones we had to put on. Apparently.
That was it?
That was it.
It was like 3 songs. Was it the 4? Okay, so it's not the songs that we just played.
No.
It's just...
Those are the ones they had to put on there. Because, like, they were all copyright, blah, 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 distributed by, blah, 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 blah.
Well, I'm just so used to all the newer games where it's just like boom, 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 you know, like 16 screens of
Well, or, like...
music credits.
Yeah. I guess Supernova just scrolls the song list. It's not the credits.
Right.
Where it goes...
Yeah, fast. All right. Well, play some more, I guess.
Sure.
Let me see if anybody is watching. Not right now.
No.
So I guess we'll just
Keep playing.
play. If anybody joins us and says, "Hey, can you try a thing?" I'll be like,
Select the style.
"What is the thing?"
Versus play. Select music.
Okay.
Grab a quick drink.
We couldn't afford that.
First stage. Are you ready? Let's step.
I remember Holiday in Third Mix was also a cover.
Yes. It's also a terrible double circle.
That's an interesting edit.
Yeah.
I guess technically an arrangement.
Doing pretty good.
Oops.
But it made it so they didn't have to just...
Marvelous.
All right. Do you suppose on like cover songs like that they actually just record it that way,
Probably.
as opposed to like cutting it down?
Select
You
music.
said it's probably an arrangement.
Yeah.
Oh, Vanilla Ninja. Vanilla Ninja.
Second stage.
All must agree, apparently. That feels unusual.
Are you ready?
That
Here we
both.
go.
Do you normally both have to start? I always feel like one player starting is
No,
enough.
one person starts.
Not an ordinary fella. Grab my heart. You move smoothly. Grab my heart.
That was a reasonable cut. Do you remember, does Liar in Guitar for
Marvelous.
Extremania, does it have a reasonable cut?
I think it does.
It doesn't just like
It doesn't just fade
fade out. I'm finding it interesting, just for me, to see.
That's only a 6?
Do you think it's harder than a 6?
Well, like, that's an 8. And I thought they were at least...
Okay. Anyway, what I was saying though, I find it interesting kind of looking out of the corner of my eye to see which turns we're doing the same.
Yes.
And which ones we're not.
Right.
And I think usually when we're not, I'm to myself thinking, I did that wrong. But
You guys already played this, right?
we did already play it. That doesn't mean we can't play it.
I want to play it.
That's fine. That is certainly a thing we can do.
Do you both have to confirm difficulty on 4th? Because it has an interface like this.
I don't recall. But I'm going to play a different chart
There you go.
because then it's different.
There you go.
Are you ready? Here we go.
Can't even be bothered to give us a real ending.
Legend! You are a legend!
I guess, to be fair, a lot of pop songs do just fade out at the end. After repeating the chorus 17,000 times.
1,000. I was about to say something.
17 metric thousands. Never mind.
You back?
I'm back.
You back?
Tag in.
I'm back.
Tag in.
Tag in.
No, tag in.
Ah!
Tag in.
Ah!
I need a break.
It's just you, man.
Just me.
Just
Oh
you,
no.
man.
You're not gonna play with him?
Oh.
Do it. Do it.
Do it. Do it. Good?
Yeah.
Select
do it.
style versus play.
You're going to whip my tail.
I will dodge your tip. What do you want?
Let's go for Kids in America.
What? Oh, Kids in America.
Do it.
It'll help.
Got it.
All right.
First stage.
Remember, there are no
you
mistakes.
ready?
Only happy accidents. Like those.
I sit here alone and I wonder why. Friday night and everyone,
You move
I
smooth.
can feel the heat, but it's soothing heading down. I search for the beat in this steady town. The hours I
Grab my heart.
Man, that felt pretty hard for a 3.
I'm convinced they just picked random numbers.
They must have.
How do they seed that? RTC?
Atmospheric?
Atmospheric pressure. Atmospheric pressure?
Yeah. Why not?
It has a barometer on it?
Must
Wouldn't
have.
surprise me. All right, what now? Oh. You blend this
down.
in?
Second stage. Are you ready? Let's review your soul.
It's when you look at me that way. It scares me to hear the things you say. 'Cause God only knows what I love you.
Good, good. Keep on going.
Live life without you. See the sadness in your eyes.
Wow.
And I know I should have spent more time. 'Cause God only knows I'd be a fool. Yes, I would.
Perfect.
To think there'd be someone else like you.
Watch out.
Grab my heart.
Man, that really reminds me of Steps.
What?
Steps?
Yeah?
The UK pop band?
Yeah?
Fantastic.
It's by Pop.
By Pop. It is Pop.
Select music.
Puppy. Would you like a poppy?
Have you seen that Poppy?
What?
Have you seen Poppy?
No.
The singer?
No.
Oh. She's kind of crazy. She's like, I don't know, a weird version of Lady Gaga. Go for it.
Final stage. Are you ready?
You ready?
I am.
Your soul. You're not an ordinary fella. Good. Keep on going. 100 combo. You're not an ordinary fella. Good. Keep on going.
Copy, rotate, paste. Copy, rotate,
You're so
paste.
fantastic. I was almost dazzled.
Okay, I need to step off for a minute again. I don't know why. I'm really tired today.
Well, we have been going at it for all day.
Tag
Play
out.
doubles. You wanna play doubles?
If you
Have
don't
at
want to play, I will
Have
play.
at
I will play a doubles.
Do you need assistance?
Yes.
What do you need assistance with?
Game over.
Zipper up here. Just so I can turn the mic off. So I don't interrupt him.
I'll just turn it down.
I think you need to start the other side.
I liked that song. That sound.
Double up. Select music.
It's so weird. I've been playing so many console games, console versions, and this looks like a console version to me.
Yeah.
That I want to like select things with the stage, which of course is not how you do it. But
DDR is not
oh, why not?
First stage.
You like Ladies Night, Brian?
Are you
Sure.
ready? Let's step.
Does the sync feel a little bit weird? It felt like I was having
Yeah, stay with me, mama. Yes, it's doing pretty good. Fantastic.
Whew.
Select music. Second stage. Are you ready? Here we go.
I'm drifting away somehow by the presence of the morning sun. I'm falling into the night as I can see you shining bright, shining bright.
music. Select music.
This feels just like 2DX to me, and it's like, which way am I rotating the wheel here? Because it feels kind of backwards.
Final stage. Are you ready? Let's step. You showed us your ultimate dance. Thank you very much. I can't stop crying. Buckets of tears.
Genji,
Yes.
Andrew Robinson says, "Woo, dancing Yin on the string."
Awesome. I'll be back when we switch to the consoles.
And also says, "Have you all played Freak Like Me yet?" Have we? We haven't, have we?
We have not.
All right.
I think that's the last license on there that's yet to be played.
Have we gone through them all already?
Yeah, there's not that many. Well, it's Raining Men, but that's been on other.
Does it have a video in this?
Raining Men?
Game
I don't think so. I think it's the same as,
Max 2,
Yeah,
Max
that was
2.
on-
That was Max 2, I think.
The Max 2,
Yeah.
And it was on Extreme.
Was it on Extreme also? But it didn't have a video.
No.
it's the random video backgrounds.
Oh.
Interview with the Techno Machine.
So yeah, I think Freak Like Me is the only unique one left.
Wow, that was quick.
Yeah. But the console ones have unique licenses on them.
If only I still had unique stamina. Oh my gosh.
Try doing it in a giant furry suit.
Yeah. I hear ya.
But those giant muscles.
Muscles.
Moosels.
Alright. Well, I mean, I guess I can find it. You wanna join?
Select the style.
You wanna play double?
No, you play double.
You want me to play double? Alright, I'll play another double, I guess.
Doubles man.
Select music.
I am
Doubles, man.
gonna fall down, man. So we're...
Right there, you
Oh, I just went right by it. Alright.
double and
Don't they form?
yes.
These This is a make your move 4. The make your move 7. That's like not a 7. I mean, I guess if you write a 4 just right, it kind of might. If you write a 9 just the wrong way, it might look like a 4.
Well, there's screen. It was
First stage.
that is something I haven't played in years. Max 2.
Are you ready? Let's roll.
Ooh, that's some weird, like stereo phasing. Oh.
Crown shade or
What a letdown.
Marvelous.
I'm starting to feel this song now. It's over. Goodbye. Song over.
something.
Done. Did you all play this? You did? Did I? I don't even remember. You're right, there is really not. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11. Yeah, 11 songs.
That's a lot of like.
I don't think that was
But that's like a third of the song. I mean, if you want to do It's Raining Men, it's the only one that hasn't been done.
Second stage.
Kids in America from New York.
Are you ready? Let's roll. Let's go.
Down below, the cars in the city go rushing by. I sit here alone and I wonder why. Friday night and everyone,
Grab my heart.
I can feel the heat, but it's soothing heading down.
Good. Keep on going. Doing pretty good. Combo. Okay.
So it's shrunk as well. It's just chunk.
Marvelous.
So I remember, like, on Max 2, it's like, holy crap, that's real full motion video. True.
For just a minute.
Andrew says, wow, that was a letdown, but thank you for playing it. So I assume he's talking
Select
about
music.
Just like me.
Freak Like Me. Yeah. I mean, no video, song kind of just ended. Oh well. But you're
can't wait to
welcome.
meet you
You're
all.
welcome. I didn't mind playing it. It was fun. Like, it was fun till then.
You want to go through the whole song list so everyone can see what's on there? I don't think we've done that.
The song list. That's it. That's all the licenses. I'm gonna play this because I want to. And just to see.
Are you ready?
Yeah, it's even the same background and everything.
Good. Keep on going. Legend! You are a legend!
On the 573, they were sacrificed. Here I couldn't tell you offhand.
That was that's actually a chart I've actually probably played. Now it's been long enough, I don't remember it at all, but unlike everything else tonight, it's not brand new to me.
What format is the audio in on this?
This is, God, what was it?
Please tell me it's linear PCM.
No,
Of course not.
it's not.
They only have a hard drive.
Game
No,
over.
it wasn't 80%. I think it was standard PlayStation 2 audio format. I forget what
Which
that is.
is what?
Do you have a comment about this? Hypermega says, this music video would freeze for some reason, and it would always bother me. I'm assuming that was coming in on Kids in America. I think. But,
Okay.
do you think that's a
Hard drive issue, probably.
hard drive failing, or do you think that's a, like,
Probably a bad
different
section.
version, like EA?
No, I think I'm pretty sure that would be a hard drive issue, most likely. I mean, the frames on there are all if one of the progressive frames is bad, then the whole block is skipped until the next.
I think you said it was MJ.
No, we're talking about on this. This is not MJPEG.
Oh, okay.
These are IPU chunks,
Okay.
and it's MJPEG on the 573.
Right. I knew that.
Hypermega is confirming yes. I assume the yes is yes, Kids in America.
Yeah.
So
So
I
I
don't
would
know
assume-
if you heard from the background there that explanation, but sounds like probably a
Bad
bad
sector.
hard drive, bad sector on the hard drive. Happens in Extreme US version. Oh,
Oh, interesting.
Well,
bad disc.
Did it
Well, it's probably they
Yeah.
screwed it up.
yeah, maybe in the mastering. I've never seen Extreme US.
We are planning to switch over to the console versions of Fusion here in a minute. And I mean, I guess I could throw in Extreme US too, and we can just kind of check that and see what it does. I don't know. If not, I am planning to play Extreme US on stream sometime in the near future, it's the next one up whenever I get off my lazy butt and actually just do it. Which didn't happen at all this week until 11 o'clock on Saturday. But, you know, weeks happen that way sometimes. But it wasn't actually... I mean, it was some laziness, but it wasn't all laziness. It was also busy doing other things. But I'll own it. I was lazy, okay? All right, should we...
While you do the swap-a-roo, I'll do the stitch-up-a-roo.
Well, I'm not going to swap just yet. I am going to do one thing. I'm going to turn track sound back on and just let it run through one loop, just so people can kind of hear what it sounded like. Also, see what it looks like, because we haven't actually let the a track loop go. Besides, you know, clearly a track loops are the best way to get a copyright claim.
Yes.
And
Make
get
sure
the
it plays
stream
voice.
blocked in some territory.
Not Denmark.
Jeez. I'm just gonna step out for a minute.
Dancing stage. Okay. Okay. No!
Baby, only the strong will survive all the mysteries of life. Only fantasy keeps you away in the lonely fields of this broken shield. So keep on kicking the bomb, is ticking, don't stop, don't be a runaway or butterfly, yeah. Baby, I've tough enough. Just keep on living and don't stop. Even the devil can please to get you in the season of heartbreak. Baby, I'm tough enough. I need you there.
Dancing stage. Okay. Okay. No!
Select the style.
Turning it off.
No, so this keeps happening to me when I come out of the operator menu. I'll
It's clearly
hit start,
just not debounce.
yeah, and I'll end up starting a game by accident, but it's kind of goofy.
It wouldn't be a problem if you didn't have it on free play.
Anyway, got a comment here. Extreme US pretty much a copy paste Dancing Stage Fusion. Do we know what order these things happened in? This is my question. Like, which is the chicken and which is the egg, and then which came first?
All I can tell you is that I have seen personally all of the assets, for example, the ending to DDR Extreme inside Arcade inside of Fusion, and I would guess Fusion maybe have started development first, but I honestly couldn't tell you what was released first.
Presumably the release dates are known.
I mean, we could look the release dates up, I'm sure.
Yes.
But
But I
that
would
doesn't. But
assume
release
Fusion-
dates don't mean, like, what I'm curious, especially given that this is running essentially on a PlayStation 2 also. Like, did they start with the console version and then
They
quote
absolutely
unquote
started with the 573 version of DDR Extreme. No questions asked. Because there's so much left over from those resources on the Python 1 hard drive.
So this is not a clean engine re-implementation?
From what I understand, it is not. There is a lot of artifacts left over from Arcade DDR Extreme inside of there.
Okay.
And from what I understand, US DDR Extreme had additional features on top of this. So while I can't say that this came out first or second, I can say that it looks like it sounded like US DDR Extreme was more advanced than this. So I would assume that this started development first, and the DDR Extreme US took it and then added what it was going to do on top.
Bolt on more.
Yes.
Konami's never done that before.
Dude, that's standard software development practice.
I mean,
Didn't
that's
the
fair.
US version of DDR Extreme have iToy support?
Yes, it did.
Yes, and there's absolutely zero reference to anything with the iToy in this. So,
That was what they added. Because clearly that was what everybody was clamoring for.
I mean, I'm remotely excited about doing it.
Yeah, because it's old and novel at this point.
Okay, I mean, you're not wrong.
I remember when it came out, looking at it and going, oh, because clearly what I wanted was iToy support, not like an actual release.
Well, I remember
with
when I
real
played
content.
Hottest Party, I was like, yeah, we got Wiimotes,
Right?
do a thing. It's, if you go back and watch that video of me playing Hottest Party, it's like the worst combination of like awkward DDR with awkward boxing. It's terrible.
It's like you're playing DDR and Mike Tyson's Punch-Out! at the
It
same
was
time.
it was bordering, for me, it was bordering on feeling as silly as Marshall Beat.
Oh, wow.
Which, for those of you who have not heard my story about Marshall Beat, which I'm sure is basically everyone who's not in the room with me right now, it is the only, like, music/dance game. It's not really a dance game, it's sort of a dance game, but that I've ever played where I felt silly while I was doing it. Like, I felt weird. I'm like,
But it's a DDR cabinet.
it is a DDR cabinet. In fact, I noted since I've been behind my machine a lot lately.
Yeah.
I've noted that there are actually two screw holes on the side of the cabinet, which I assume are where the Marshall Beat
Frame.
arch frame attaches to this cabinet.
I bet you they just did a rev on it and said, add these.
Yeah,
And
so
then they all got made that way. I wonder if mine has them. Because mine's older than yours, I think.
no idea. You should go look.
I will.
They're there. There's a couple of screw inserts on the side of the cabinet.
Are they?
There.
Oh, I see them.
Yep, they're right
And I don't
here and here.
think mine has those, but mine also doesn't have a link port.
Mine does not either, and I'm sure mine does not have those holes on the side of it.
Yes, I bet they did a rev and added it.
Yeah, so I don't know 100% that it started this way, but I purchased my cabinet as a fifth mix. So I don't know if it was fifth mix from quote-unquote birth,
Right.
or if it had been upgraded before I got it, but assuming it was a fifth mix to begin with, yes, I mean that would have certainly been like late enough
Right.
that they could have, done a minor rev like that to the
Right.
cabinet.
Whereas
So.
mine, since it doesn't have a link port, that implies mine was a first mix at one point.
Mm-hmm.
And I forget because
Or
there's
second
a
non-link.
there's a manufacture date in the coin door,
Yes, mine unfortunately is illegible.
and I don't remember what mine is. And the combination of, well, I just need more light. My
The
old
coin door
eyes.
lamp's not bright enough for you?
No. Hey, that coin lamp is relatively new. Like I put that in, I think this year.
No, it's not the original.
It is not, and I'm trying to remember now. When I went, so I noticed that my coin lamp, my coin slot was not lit, and so I went and got a light bulb for it. And I'm trying to remember if there wasn't even one in the holder, or if it was burnt out. I think it was burnt out.
Fun fact for all of the youngins watching the stream: why it's not an LED? Because white LEDs didn't exist then.
So this is 1999, 420.
Nice. Nice.
So April 20th,
That,
99.
So at least fourth mix.
yeah, that would be at least fourth. And it could very well have been manufactured, sat around a little bit, shipped as a fifth.
Mm-hmm.
So
I
something
mean,
something TED Talk.
Yes, exactly.
Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
All right. Do we want to play anything more on this, or should we?
Unless there's any requests.
Is anybody who is watching? Is there anything in this game that you would like to see before I switch out to the console version of this game?
This game.
And I was thinking about it
Console
too.
version of
I
this
was
game.
originally thinking that I would start with the PlayStation 1 version, but I might actually start with the PlayStation 2 version.
I think you should, because you know what? Based on that DDR Extreme question, I wonder, does the console version of the PS2 one have iToy support?
Maybe not officially.
I mean, does it show up in the options menu?
You have an iToy, you can plug it in.
I could.
An interesting thought.
Let me. You can all provide some chatter. I'm going to look at the cover.
Okay.
Just see if it says it.
So I noticed in the track loop, one of the songs actually, I forget which one it was, I think it was Tough Enough, actually has an interesting stutter that I never noticed before talking.
I saw it too.
You did too?
Yeah.
Yeah, it just stuck out like a sore thumb.
What are you talking about?
One of the videos in the track loop has a really bad stutter.
Oh, really? Which one?
I think it was Tough Enough. If it comes up again,
There's also, and I don't remember which one it was, and you would have...
I think I can force it to come up because it happens to be the first one in the loop. So I think if I reset, it should...
I thought the loop was random.
No. Loop's not random.
no, not on here. When you were talking random with me earlier, you said, how is it done? I'm like, well, it reads the atmosphere clearly. I was talking at compile time.
Oh, okay. What does it use the RTC for then?
On this,
Yeah.
saving scores.
I thought you said it used it to see the random number generator for a track mode.
That is on Puppet and DDR.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
There's
Okay.
There's many different games that
Because
run on this architecture.
Poppin demos everything, whereas
Yes.
this demos the licenses that we paid really good money for.
Yep.
The answer to the question, by the way, PlayStation 2 Fusion iToy support, yes.
Okay.
Logo is on the box, so yes.
Interesting.
Well, then you need to get out your iToy.
Yes, I do.
I wonder how it will react to a hyena.
Oh, so what are we looking here? What are we looking at here?
Maybe it wasn't this one, but there was like a scene where they were in a band, and you could easily see by watching the lower left-hand part of the screen when it happened. It was more like a bluish tint on the screen at the time.
One of these also has an obvious resync in the chart, like the chart stutters.
Yeah, I don't think it's this one, then. Maybe it was Kids in America? That might be the second one that plays, right?
I think so.
Yeah, because the color tone definitely isn't this one.
Call my...
Quality.
Oh, well, as long as we're here and you see the Konami logo, on the European cabinets, the Konami logo on the front glass is actually different. So, Brian has
this one.
Yes, Brian has the old Japanese front bezel, but only in Europe, if you got a Dancing Stage Fusion cabinet, would your Konami font actually differ to the new Konami font.
What I thought was interesting about that too is it is the new Konami font, but font only. It didn't have the red bar with it.
Correct, which is very interesting.
Which
they left the style
odd, actually, because that's a major part of the trademark.
Mm-hmm.
At the time, it's not anymore. I think now it is just the font.
Oh, interesting.
They've removed the bar from it.
Really?
Yeah, in like modern games.
Bizarre.
But at that time, definitely it would have had the bar.
Are we literally just watching for aberrations?
We
in the
are.
video
Move
now?
your feet.
Okay.
I'll
move my
move
claws.
your feet.
All right. Well, I guess we don't have to.
Sure, we can always rewind the stream and see it.
All right. So I am going to do something that I have not attempted to do live, and that is actually swap out hardware in the cabinet. I feel like I feel confident about it, but I also feel like I'm inviting
Criticism.
I don't want to say disaster, but I'm just inviting something to go wrong. I usually try and like get things up and running and working before.
I have an idea, Brian.
What?
Tear all the wiring out and see how fast I can put a new wiring harness together for it.
I don't. I think we will. I think we will exceed my data cap for the month before then.
Come on, it'll be like reassembling a gun.
The sun would definitely be up before I got done.
Yeah. Let's not do that. Okay. All right. So here we go. We'll
Rewind the stream. Ivan et Niage.
Join the Navy.
there's
Join the Navy.
Whew.
The subliminal, the liminal, and the superliminal. The superliminal. Hey, you! Join the Navy! Alright.
I don't know. I think I'm conveniently hiding behind the
The
mat.
2X machine?
No, the
yeah.
the mat of the here. Well, let me clean up my mess a little bit.
And
You gonna
mine.
remove the mat?
I will we'll reveal behind the curtain for a moment.
But a good magician never reveals the secret of his tricks, Brian.
Well, the good thing is I'm not a magician. None of this is magic. I mean, except maybe Magic Gate.
Yeah. Hey, it's better than Pizzagate.
Oh. You mean Watergate Gate?
Yeah.
Gate?
Yeah, the scandal at Watergate. Watergate Gate.
That's like saying ATM machine. It drives me crazy.
Put your PIN number in at the ATM machine.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess technically this is still
In shot.
kind of visible. I'm revealing things to people or to the stream, but kind of selectively.
Kind of selectively.
All right, so let's see what happens here. Let's turn
back time.
that off. Ooh, look at that. Super green. And there we go. All right. So now I'm no longer hiding behind the mat. You can kind of see, sort of, me.
You're mostly
Oh!
hiding behind 2DX.
Am I? Well,
Yeah,
that's fine.
Mostly. Mostly. He's mostly hiding behind 2DX. Mostly.
I am very glad that I went and rebuilt the wiring harness on my XDIO because earlier when I was putting this in, it definitely like dropped down into the machine and was like hanging by the wires, and I was like, well, that would have just completely ripped out
Yeah.
on the old harness.
Yeah. It was a piece of garbage.
It was held together with prayers. I was going to say chewing gum, but that implies that it actually had a slightly more adhesion, I think, than it did.
I mean, it had some electrical tape on it. It wasn't doing anything, but... This wire is hilarious, Brian.
What's hilarious about it?
Oh, the crappy wire, you remember that stuff that you got?
Oh, yeah?
It has, like, all the approval markings on it.
The China export marking?
It doesn't have that on it. Actually, I'm amused. It says AWM, but it doesn't give a style number. Because it doesn't meet any of them. Pretty sure it's copper clad aluminum. Actually, I'm not even sure it's copper clad. I think it's just straight up aluminum.
You know, out of the corner of my eye, I only saw that you were holding up something white. And so when I looked at it, I thought you were talking about the really bad gaff tape.
Oh, well, we have that too.
Yeah, we do. We can publicly shame the gaff tape.
We could.
Python 1?
That's mine.
Oh. Wait,
That's
are you a
yours.
1+? Oh, okay, you're right. You're absolutely right.
That's a Pixel 3A.
Okay. This is
It just
much
looks...
longer.
Yes, but it looks similar otherwise.
Yes, it does.
This is crummy gaff.
Alright, if you've watched any of my streams relatively recently, then you'll know this monstrosity that I built to hook up a PlayStation to the cabinet.
Quite directly.
Very directly. Ugh. I should have started a timer. That would have been funny.
You can...
Clock it.
Like I say, you can just...
Don't clock me.
Oh, man. Just look at it from the stream.
I could,
In the recording afterward.
but I also don't actually care that much.
Then I won't clock you.
So, did you happen to notice the announcer in Fusion?
I wasn't thinking about it. No, what about it?
So that was like the extreme announcer, but you remember when we'll see when we go to the consoles. I think the PS1 version in particular.
Well, yeah, we saw the PS1 version
Mm-hmm.
was the solo announcer.
Yeah.
So that tells me that it was probably fourth mix engine, but maybe they
Extra mix
pulled
assets.
it from extra
Yeah.
mix.
Hey, can you give me some source code? Sure. What branch do you want? Branch? Version control? What's that? What folder do you want? Final or final?
How about really actually final this time?
Yes. Really actually final this time version 2.
With a date code.
Of course.
Escape slashes.
Add slashes. MySQL real escape string.
Oh, right. For real this time.
Yes.
I hope everyone who maybe is still watching is enjoying our stupid banter.
Even though we're not really in camera frame.
It's fine.
Yet.
Hey, everybody appreciates making fun of PHP.
I program
he's
PHP.
wincing.
I was definitely just having the USB effect with
Right.
the PlayStation AV controller
Yeah,
or connector.
Yeah.
You get it right on the third try.
Yes. USB is easy. What are you talking about? The overmolded USB logo is up.
I mean, it's supposed to be.
Right. And what direction is up when the slot is vertical?
The correct one?
Right. The version that's up relative to the surface of the motherboard, of course. Because that's totally consistent when looking at the exterior of the machine.
What am I missing? I'm missing the power cord for the PlayStation. I remember unplugging it and then setting it somewhere. See, I told you, doing this live, inviting disaster. I mean, to be fair, in the grand scheme of things, not seeing the power cord is not really a disaster, but
It is kind of necessary to run the system.
It is. Maybe
I mean, it can't have
all
gone
the
too
extensions?
far.
I didn't see it there.
Wait, is that it over there? Next on the bar?
I wouldn't have put it over there.
No. Okay. Okay. No, that's just line first. Okay.
Oh, it fell off the desk onto the floor.
Oh, well.
Got it.
Oh, this is his JPS thing. The legit way to play Japanese games in the United States.
Doesn't help him with Europe now, does it?
No, for that one you need a European base too. And a TV that can handle PAL.
Or a modded BIOS.
But European TVs are your pal.
Second old buddy, old pal.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Just give me a VHS tape.
Mini Maid.
Yeah? What about it?
I need it for lights.
What are you hooking up to the lights? Like, what's controlling them?
The sound?
Oh, you have his. They have. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Does it work?
Yes.
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 Is it perfect? No, but it is more than a dead machine. A dead, lifeless machine with no lights. Which is sad.
Sad panda. Broke ass sad panda and something hyena.
Yes.
Hopefully, something good. Because the panda and the ass were not particularly good.
Well, I mean, the ass was broke and the panda was sad.
Right. So I'm hoping that the hyena is something good.
I see.
Well, hyenas are either chocolate chip, bananas, or What was the other one?
Chocolate chip.
Yeah, the spots. Hold on. I actually have a diagram that explains all the differences between hyenas.
I see. Have you seen the diagram of the rafflecopter?
Yes, I have.
What's your favorite part of the rafflecopter? Mine are the Walzer skates.
You know? I don't know. It's been a good 3 years, so
Only
I don't even...
3. Not
Maybe
13.
Maybe more.
3 metric years.
Metric
Yes.
year.
Metric years are always conveniently longer or shorter than regular years, whichever is more convenient for the current conversation.
Gotcha. Okay. And the trains aren't just running on time; they're running
They're
on
metric
metric time.
Here we are. So we have chocolate chip, fudge stripe, fudge brownie, and banana. A handy diagram.
Okay. All right. Okay.
I can get behind that.
I can get behind that. Personally, I'm a fan of fudge stripe cookies.
The Keebler ones?
Yeah, they're pretty damn good.
Hey, that was the Mini-Maid blinking in.
Oh.
Oh shit, the Mini-Maid was found to be disconnected.
I'm used to ka-dunk.
Amusingly, I didn't have I had the USB plug-in problem 3 times to try it,
Yeah.
but it wasn't because I got it oriented wrong. So it was oriented incorrectly, and then I oriented it correctly, and then I realized what I was trying to plug it into was not a USB port. So then I moved the already correctly oriented connector to a USB port.
You're lucky it didn't take you 5 tries.
The number of times I've accidentally plugged a USB plug into an Ethernet port.
Yeah, it fits a little too well.
Yep.
Also, USB into DisplayPort and eSATA. I mean, they make combination eSATA USB ports, so that one works too well.
I'm just kind of like giving this a once over.
He wants to make sure that when he turns it on, smoke doesn't come out.
Well, goodness,
Oh,
that
we need to rebottle the magic smoke. if it
that
comes out.
hopefully won't happen. But I'm also just trying to be like, did I forget something? And the answer is yes, I did forget something. I forgot audio.
Hey, if you make smoke come out of the Mini-Maid, it'll probably still work. I say this
There's
knowing
enough-
that people have done it before.
Don't attack it with a hatchet.
That would probably break it.
There's enough genies inside the Mini-Maid that extra magic smoke is in.
Yes, it includes some extra magic smoke, a surplus of extra magic smoke. Yes.
I'm remembering that piece of gaff tape that was just like hanging out was holding this down.
Would you like a
Would
piece
you
of
like-
crummy gaff tape?
No, absolutely
This
not.
gaff tape?
He doesn't want adhesive residue on his machine because he dared look at it with that gaff tape in his hand.
I wrote a very scathing review of a roll of gaff tape that I bought from Amazon. That
Well, there was your first mistake.
hey, I bought this gaff tape from Amazon as well, which is perfectly fine. But man, that other one was just absolute trash. All right, there we go.
It's a PlayStation 2 not in a box.
Yes. It's been liberated.
That is a Python
Python none. It's a
2.5.
Python none. It's a Python none.
It's a Python 0.
Yes.
Is that like a Raspberry Pi 0?
No.
Yes. So there has been a little bit of chat while we've been
No!
while we've been banting. Andrew says he says yes, bant away, and then the modeling of DDR guts was very nice, cute, thank you. Oh, and no bad decisions, only happy accidents.
Yes, yes. No mistakes.
And oh look, Shammers is on.
Really?
Yep. And he was saying that the panda and the ass were not particularly good, and that he wishes he was here to stream with us. I wish you were here also. It would be so much fun, and someday we will do it. Someday.
And since he is not a spammer, I will not put his head on a spike.
Yeah, he's a shammer, not a spammer.
Right. You don't remember that?
Oh, was that
That
a
an
conversation?
DDR thing. He thought you said spammers' heads on pikes, die, die, die. He read it as shammer's head on spikes, die, die, die.
Ouch.
And found it to be rather aggressive.
That is rather aggressive.
For those of you not familiar with my philosophy of how to deal with email spammers, you put their head on a pike in the yard in front of their ISP.
So it's a form of the song Revenge Party from the Mean Girls musical.
Sure.
Okay.
The idea is that you take care of the spammer immediately, and then hopefully their service provider gets the idea that maybe they shouldn't have spammers on their network. That said, I get very little spam these days. Plenty of scams, but very little spam. Did you let the magic smoke out?
I did not let the magic smoke out. However, there are keys being held down right now, and so when I went to do something on the computer, it definitely did not have the result that I wanted it to. So I'm gonna unplug the Mini-Maid for a moment.
Do you actually have Mini-Maid plugged into JAMA?
No, I do not.
Then there shouldn't be any keys held down. Oh. No, I don't remember. There shouldn't be any keys held down then.
There shouldn't.
Yeah, there shouldn't be any keys held down then.
Well, I don't know what happened. Actually,
You shouldn't.
It is plugged into. It is plugged into. Yes, it effectively is plugged into JAMA.
There's a JAMA connector on it.
There is a JAMA connector on it to read the arrow, to read the arrows,
Oh!
so that they'll light when you step on
Okay,
them.
yes, and the default state of them will have things held down, because that's what it does. Because it's DDR and it's dumb. Although if you have the Mini-Maid in DDR mode, it should fix that for you. Do you have your dip switches set correctly?
I should. I mean, I haven't changed them.
Should be just dip 2.
All right.
No,
Oh yes,
yeah,
I
because
can.
DDR is capped at 0.
I need to put my
I know your product.
mat back up. Boop boop. There we go. And
Because of course, dip switch on is 0. Because electrically that's what it is.
Funny that the Python 2 I/O and the Python 3 I/O have just inverted bit streams.
okay. In theory, this will probably work now. Well, I guess actually nothing will happen because the USB is disconnected from the Mini-Maid.
Well, it's not going to do anything on the PC then. I'd be impressed if it could.
That would be something.
There was a wireless USB standard.
Did anything
Oof.
ever use it?
Not that I know of. But it does exist.
There it goes.
And of course now it's picking up everything through the board,
Yes.
including the mic, so we're going to get lights from just talking as well. But yay, it looks like it's working. And then these should also... Not yet. Should they work yet? I don't know. Might have to turn the PlayStation on for that.
I don't.
They should work. They should have worked.
I don't know how any of this works. This is why you don't do this live.
Why
No
there's no video?
video. What did I mess up? Question marks?
I don't know how you were wiring any of this up in the first place. So.
Well, he did a whole video series on it.
I did.
You should consult your video series.
Well, that sounds hard.
Life is hard, Brian.
Life is pain.
You know what else? You know what else is hard? Math.
Math is hard.
Would you like to go shopping?
No. Actually, I don't really want to go shopping right now.
Fair enough.
But,
It's late and there's a pandemic.
correct. What did I screw up? I'm trying to remember what the video path is. The video path goes from... Oh! I'm dumb. And, uh-oh, I think the stream froze. Because of course it did.
Is it from the mini-made?
No. But, well, the camera froze. Can I deactivate, reactivate? Okay, we're back there. Sorry about that. I do know what's wrong. I didn't plug the cabinet's JAMA harness onto my adapter.
That would be a problem.
That would be why you can't read it.
Gotta
And
miss
why
something.
You have no video.
Yes. It's too many connections.
I do see the mini-made base light going.
Oh, the
Yes, I made sure to light the blue light.
you yes, thank you.
You're welcome.
Did you PWM it though?
Yes, I did.
Awesome.
All right, let's try this.
It looked like it was the
Okay.
only thing that could do
It's
PWM.
the only thing that can be PWM.
There it is.
I bet your panel's light now. No?
No, not yet, apparently.
You should... Well, hold on. Are you actually triggering any input?
Yep.
Okay. Interesting. I wonder why the panel's
Ish. Something's not right.
Check your dip switch on the Mini-Mate. I bet you it's acting like it's in test mode or in discovery mode.
Lights. Which dip is that?
Well, you want dipped.
They are set the way I would expect them to be. I guess I can just reboot for a second. I don't know why that would help, but
I don't either. Here's a question for you.
Yes?
Is any of the arcade light code still present in the console versions?
it is definitely behaving as though. So I might have the I might have the stage connectors
Backwards.
either backwards or yeah, I missed a pin.
Off by one.
Off by one.
Isn't off by one error.
That would explain why the bridging isn't occurring.
Yes. Is
But
there
I also bridge in software as well, so.
Well, yeah, it just sets the default state on startup. Is there any light code still present in the console versions?
There was some in the first hottest part.
There we go.
Interesting.
Those work. And now it's actually addressing them correctly, so it's working correctly. Yay!
Hey!
Because, you could theoretically stuff that out on the USB or something.
Well, I said it existed. I didn't say it was wired up.
Well, okay. Instead, we'll just use the iLink interface, snoop the memory with DMA, and pull the light data out.
The hottest party was on the Wii.
It's got PCI in it, right?
I
Oh,
don't know. I don't know enough about
I looked up what your Dev 9 bus is.
Yeah?
PCMCIA.
Really?
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense, actually. That makes a lot of sense.
You know what PCMCIA stands for?
No.
Brian?
Was it people can't?
People can't memorize
Right.
computer industry acronyms.
Yeah.
It's the Personal Computer Memory Card Industry Association.
I like the first one better.
P.S. We're using HD Loader to get around the region lock on Dancing Stage Fusion.
Yep. PS2owns.com forever.
I like the free in there is like the standard like GIMP. It's a script in the GIMP. It's like it just comes
Like
with it.
Libra-san.
Yeah, it's like Libre Sans font and like this script that generates that Starburst pattern. K-Set.
The shall we play in? Oh, so the arcade version did not have German,
Correct.
but the home version apparently does.
Yes.
And French and Italian and Spanish.
Yes. So that's very strange that the home version added German.
Well,
They must really hate Germans in the arcade.
Perhaps they didn't release Fusion to Germany.
Maybe.
Arcade, I mean.
they were too afraid of cannibals. I don't know.
All right.
Dancing stage.
That actually seems louder.
Seems more echoey, too.
The PS2 is frigging loud.
The dance stage is replaced with pad.
Yeah, they've done that.
Okay.
Oh, and you said I should find my item.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know.
So wait,
This is going to be new territory for me because I don't even know if this works.
time to get banned.
Oh. So we probably just got blocked worldwide for Kylie Minogue, but we'll see.
Take these arms that were made for loving, and this heart that will beat for two. Take these eyes that were meant for watching over you.
So wait, is this going to put like a fog on the screen that you have to clear away? How am I going to tell the difference between the fog in my eyes and the fog on the screen?
Dancing stage.
If you do this and it doesn't go away, it's on your eyes.
I feel like I'm getting a double handicap here.
Well, the light turned on. That's
That's
a
a good sign.
good sign. God, that is
And the blue LED.
an obscenely bright blue LED.
I guess that was new enough that they had blue LEDs. Oh, really?
Okay.
I need a small piece of gas
Like, the tech was too new. The year, like, the next model later. What I found amusing was that you had a really obnoxiously bright blue LED. The Bluetooth light. I'm sure some students said, that's great. Well,
We will go our way. We will leave.
I'm always amused that there is no such thing as a track sound off in the
Dancing
home
stage.
versions.
why would you have it in a tracked mode?
I mean, effectively it is in a track mode. Information. Oh, that's right. Those don't.
Select.
I messed myself up. It's amazing. I think.
Do you have service and test set up for?
Yeah, they're the select buttons.
Dancing stage.
Okay. Reprogram console. Right, and also menus are up and down. Song select is left and right. Doesn't matter what it actually looks like on screen.
Yes.
View various types of information here.
Various types of information.
What types of information? Do you tell? Thank you for your purchase. Oh, you're welcome.
That's some information.
Okay. How do I exit?
Select.
It is select. All right. Well. Where does it talk about
iToy?
Maybe
iToy?
check the options. to
Yeah,
see if
look
you
at
turn it on.
options.
Options. Game options. Or I wonder if it didn't see it because it wasn't plugged in when I booted.
The USB is hot pluggable.
Clearly don't need to boot it then.
Is that considered a controller setting? Well, let's just.
Try playing a game.
Let's
and
play,
just do
yeah.
it.
I will.
Oh, party mode. Enjoy mini games, and I can see already that there's an icon for it.
Okay.
But I'm gonna save it for a minute. Well, I'm just gonna play regular.
Okay.
For now.
I will get ready. To
Select the style.
I'm gonna turn this down just a stage. So far, this looks pretty much exactly the same.
Single play. Select the character.
Where is your head? There it is.
That's weird.
Select music.
All right, I'll save it. Oh, this still feels backwards. Okay, so oh, there's two Kylie Minogue songs in here. So it seems like maybe. Well, hold on. Let me count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, did you turn your mic? Is your mic back on?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna turn your. Okay.
Microphone testing 1, 2, 0.
Okay, I should be good to go. Thank you, Brandon.
Hopefully we can hear a hyena. And
Yes, hopefully you can hear me and my voice will trigger the cabinet.
oh, you're stepping on
I
something.
am stepping on things. I forgot. Okay.
It's like watching a new person try to sing.
Yes. Wait. Okay, how do I make it go to standard?
I think you select.
How about you control for me? Because I can't control where my paws go.
Okay. While you were getting yourself together, I did kind of go through all the licenses. We've got 21, so 10 more total than in the arcade.
Okay.
And I would say maybe half of the arcade licenses are in here.
Okay. So 2/3 new stuff.
So like there were 11 in the arcade, and I would say 5 or 6 of them are in here, and then the rest are new up to 21.
Okay.
So you wanted to play this.
Yes, I love DJ Bo.
Ready?
Good enough for now.
Good enough.
Might have to adjust again in a minute.
Ready?
Interesting. It only required one of us to start.
Are you ready?
To start the
Okay.
song.
Too tall.
I am very tall.
So tall.
It's a new record.
Very
Hold
tall.
on 1 second while I make one quick adjustment.
There's some hyena surgery happening in the in the background for a moment.
Oh,
going over my eyes. So
Yeah,
I can
that's
see.
that's. Next time, try the vodka instead.
Yes.
It's much more delicious.
Much better.
We've given the hyena a corneal implant, or a corneal transplant,
Ocular implant.
an ocular implant. Wow, that sounds extremely technical.
It improves your vision distance of your ghosts.
And I just want to make sure also, so we can still hear our hyena.
There. Much better. Sorry about that.
Okay, looks like
Okay, I will not touch on the pad. At least I will try not to.
with your enormous feet,
Yes.
enormous feats.
Okay.
All right, what shall we play next?
What else is on here?
Oh, we're somehow in.
ABC sort somehow. I must have somehow looked weird.
How do we sort?
Left and right at the same time, it looks like. But on the pad.
Nope. I wonder if it's. Whatever.
That works.
I don't know how to do sorts. It could be a button that I don't have mapped, which is also fine.
Then how did we get there in the first place?
I don't know.
I blame my giant paws.
Select the style.
Oh, I have to drive, huh?
Select the character.
Wow. 2 characters. Sure.
Select
This weird, I find it weird that like when you select your character, like the game just goes silent. Should we just go ahead and?
Yeah, let's get banned real quick.
First stage. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Go.
I'm
Apparently
ready.
you don't select your difficulty the same way as the arcade, which is whatever. We can't have consistency ever.
No.
Good. Good. Keep on going. Okay.
That was mean.
You move smoothly.
Those silly Europeans think that people on basic aren't super tall and can't hit the ceiling when they jump.
Wow.
Give
It's
me
a new
3
record.
jumps in a row. Boy, you did so good. Your A's are dancing.
Dancing double A's.
And
Thanks
I'm so sad over there in
Thanks
the
for the
corner.
CS timing.
Select music.
It's
It must be. I'm not that good. So this was in the arcade.
Yes.
You want to do it, or you want to do something?
No, keep going.
Okay, so this was not in the arcade. Shall we?
You're right, it wasn't, but I think it is. Because I remember hearing it in the data, but maybe it's just not in the game.
I don't
So yeah,
recall.
let's do it.
Second stage. Are you ready? Let's repeat your soul.
What's for you will not pass you by.
Grab my heart. Absolutely wonderful. Okay. You're not an ordinary fella. 100 combo. Good. Keep on going.
I feel like I'm doing squats when I have to do the jumps. I have to go down like this and go.
Wow! It's a new record.
I'm learning.
Select music.
Okay, so that was in the arcade. This was not.
All right.
Final stage.
Going west.
Are you ready? Here we go. Absolutely wonderful. You're not an ordinary fella. You move smoothly.
That is a really terrible cut.
It is.
That was a fade out in the middle of a verse.
Wow! It's a new record.
All right. You're up, Brandon.
Do they license these like by? They're like, we have licensed 1 minute and 30 seconds of this, so it's over.
I don't know.
Pew, pew. Pew, pew, pew. Pew, 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 pew.
Game over.
Game over. What is it looking at? Oh, it's looking at.
Oh,
Let me turn that. Let me
Dancing
turn that down.
stage.
you need some assistance. I think I got it. You got it? Okay. Just need to.
Pew pew Game mode.
Select style.
Oh well.
Single player.
Damn it!
Select
Actually, it's
character.
okay. It's okay.
Start button. Yeah! Can't do that on arcade.
This is X, by the way.
Okay. And that's O?
Yes.
Okay.
Select
And the European convention is...
The American.
Okay.
I think. Although, in DDR, like X and O are pretty much interchangeable. Well, I guess we can play this.
Yeah, I'm basic.
Are you ready? Here we go.
Note to self. Select song with HUD.
Wow! It's a new record!
I have fallen way behind in the chat.
Select music.
This was not on the arcade, was it? There's no numbers on the difficulties.
I mean, I guess that's...
Right, but like, there's a space for it.
It's very strange, the like subtle differences between this.
Right?
Like, it's definitely not just a direct port.
No.
And why not? Like,
I don't know.
I feel like it was wasted effort.
I don't know.
Alright.
Can I get options? I can.
See, they're
Right.
basically interchangeable.
Right.
Second stage. Are you ready? Let's go. Yes, sir.
It's like just a playground. Think you're the real deal, honey, and someone will always look out for you. But wake up, baby, you're so totally deluded. Feeling up and lonely if you don't get a bit in your head.
What? It failed it, nice. I felt was backwards.
Like you were on the wrong foot?
Yes.
Wow! It's a new record!
Wait, where did you fail?
Right at the speed up.
How?
I didn't see it coming and missed enough that my bar just went.
Interesting, because I mean, I definitely missed the transition and missed a couple of steps, but I didn't miss that many apparently.
Yeah, I mean, my bar just went.
Wow. All right.
Select music!
Oh, it shows your grade, your record.
All right.
Interesting. You know what it does not show on the screen?
What does it not show?
Tempo.
Yeah, no tempo, no number rating.
Right.
The bar obviously is
Right.
saying that.
No groove radar.
No groove radar. All right, whatever.
Really looks like somebody handed like a junior graphic designer like the engine of synth theme this.
It is a little it's a little bit simple. All right.
Final stage! Are you ready? Let's step!
The life gauge is harsh.
Actually, a bunch of that chart was really fun. A lot of it was like really tricky.
Wow! It's
Like,
a new record!
What am I supposed to do there?
Right. So like,
But I had fun with it. That was a good one.
I had a good, which doesn't affect your bar,
Uh-huh.
an almost, and 2 boos, and I lost 2/3 of my life bar at once.
Oof.
It's harsh.
It's like
It's like third weekend too.
that or like pump grading freezes. Goodbye. Goodbye, bar. All right. Well,
Game over.
check the Have I
Dancing
tried
stage!
out the Step Maniacs pads? Yes, one time I have. They're fine. Let's see, Rip Guns, Acid and 820 plus, yeah. I'm gonna have it.
Okay.
Shall we play another? What? Oh, I like they put the wires in for the
Nice.
pads too.
Nice. Shall we try a mini game?
Shall we?
Sure.
Oh boy, let's see what this looks like. So that was party mode.
Enjoy mini games.
Oh boy, how does this work?
Play with iToy. Okay.
Hands and feet.
So this is where you catch the target on the edge.
Oh, these are all one? Are these all one player?
I think they are.
Well,
Except
that's
Watch Me Dance.
super lame.
So that's to clean the screen.
Magical ball.
That looks like
Breakout.
Breakout.
Arcanoid, yeah.
And Watch Me Dance, aka the camera's on.
It's so dark.
It is. It is. It's not that dark in here. It's not great. You know what? I think it's just the lights are confusing. So, well, why don't you try? I think this is you get. There's like extra targets on the side.
All right, I will try this, I guess. Now I can't center my.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can destroy the entry.
Yeah, I can. I don't know why, but I don't feel like playing a license for this. Oh, AM3P, why not?
First stage.
So do I need to?
Are you ready? Let's step.
Oh, I can't remember which part of my hands and which of my feet. It's not picking up the right one very well.
Steady till the end.
That chart almost looked auto-tuned.
I'm also trying to figure out why it was like out of focus the whole time.
Wow! It's a new record!
I don't think so.
Do you need to clean the sensor?
I mean, that's possible.
Select music.
Okay, it seems to have figured it out now. And I need to move it the wrong way, this way.
Or backwards.
Seems. I think what it is because I'm because the camera's angled at me. I think I'm betting that this is the beam for the autofocus is probably going right by me, and it doesn't see me to focus on me.
Could be. It also may have a very narrow focus.
I don't know what it is that makes me feel like this.
So, are there difficulties?
Second stage.
Are you ready?
Still.
Let's go.
It's definitely messing with my brain.
It's like playing Cookout on.
Sweat, huh? Break it out, sweat. Steady till the end.
Is it a toy, Brian?
I mean,
Wow! It's a new record!
actually, it plays just like Hottest Party does on the Wii.
Really?
Except that you're just waving your hands in the
Right.
directions instead of waving the Wiimotes in the directions, which actually is, well, at least in this instance, is less accurate because it seems like it's having trouble seeing me for reasons.
I don't think
But-
I could see a hyena.
Yeah, but actually, perhaps better than the Wii, because I know when I was playing with the Wii, two things were happening. Either I was death gripping the, because it's the Wiimote and the nunchuck,
Right.
and the wire that goes between them,
Right.
and that wire is not particularly long. So like when you do this,
Right.
like you're kind of getting ready to
Right.
hit the ends of it, and but yeah, I felt it was weird. I don't know. It felt harder than this does. I also noticed with the Wiimote, I tended to like punch retract really quick as opposed to this where it's more of a like a Dance Maniacs wave, just kind of go through the target area. You're good.
Well, with your Wiimotes, did you have the condoms with them?
I did.
Okay, well that's good at least. The last thing you want to do is crack the glass.
So
I wonder if it is possible to get a first party replacement glass for this at this point.
I wouldn't expect to.
I'm sure you can get them from junked machines.
Sure. I've seen so many of them where this is very faded, though.
Oh yeah, all sun bleached.
Yeah.
Select music.
Try the right screen.
Steve Barber. Okay, I did it. Yeah. I'm trying to figure out. I need. Which way am I going to go? That seems better.
Final stage. Are you ready? Yes, stick.
Okay, you can at least see that now.
I'm sure they flash.
That was just me missing it.
Steady till the end.
A wave seems to work better.
You're not an ordinary fella. Good.
part of it is with it at an angle too. When I turn, it makes this wrong. Like
Wow! It's a new record!
It significantly changes the position where I have to hit.
Right.
So I guess I need the camera more straight on
Right.
at me.
This is not intended to be played on a double setup. You need a solo cabinet.
Yeah, I guess that would totally work. I'm trying to think on a solo cabinet though. I don't know that there's not a
Shelf.
there's no like place you'd have to
Right.
like just kind of like stick the camera somewhere.
VHP tape.
Yikes. And it's there forever.
When they say very high bar, they are not kidding.
Select music!
All right, I've had enough of that. What is the other?
He would like a quick intermission.
A quick
Intermission.
intermission.
Intermission. Wait.
Oh, okay. I have an intermission has been requested, so I'm just going to let this.
It has an attract mode.
Yeah, I guess I'll let it do its thing. Be back in a moment.
Dancing stage! Okay. Okay. No!
Looking out a dirty old window, down below the cars in the city go rushing by. I sit here alone and I wonder why. Friday night and everyone's moving. I can feel the heat, but it's soothing, heading down. I search for the beat in this dirty town. Downtown Leon was I going. Downtown Leon was I going. With the kids in America. With the kids.
Dancing stage! Okay. Okay. No!
Oh, Mickey, you're so fine, you blow my mind. Hey, Mickey. Hey, Mickey. Oh, Mickey, you're so fine, you blow my mind. Hey, Mickey. Hey, Mickey. Oh, Mickey, you're so fine, you blow my mind. Hey, Mickey. Hey, Mickey. Oh, Mickey, you're so fine, you blow my mind. Hey, Mickey.
Dancing stage! Okay. Okay. Dancing stage. Okay. Okay.
Come into my world, won't you lift me up? High up on your love. Take these arms that were made for loving, and this heart that will beat for two. Take these eyes that were meant for watching over you, and I.
Dancing stage. Okay. Okay.
We will go our way. Together. We will lead.
Dancing stage.
Okay, I am back. It was hyena bedtime. I'm solo now. I'm probably gonna go for another maybe half hour, and I'm probably gonna call it too. It's been a long day and a reasonably long stream as well. So I don't mind. Let me look at what's happening here in the chat. What did I miss?
Dancing stage.
Shush. For a minute. Oh, I gotta catch up a little bit. Yeah, so I think the iToy issue is just since I have
Dancing state.
since it's sitting in the center of the cabinet, and it's clearly intended to be pointing straight at me. The angle is making making particularly my right hand not hit the target area. It makes the target area like a lot closer to me than it should be when I turn. Let me think here. I think if I go into options, it will stay there and stay, because of course options have music. I thought one of these menus was quiet. An edit library must be created. Sure. Why not? Are you quiet? Wonderful. All right. So yeah, I think it's just the being off angle with the iToy is causing that right hand to not really work the way it's supposed to. Let's see, what else? When you played the iToy and DDR Extreme for PS2, it used the change in the background to Sensei, okay. Are there songs from Party Collection? I don't know what the song list in here is like exactly. It looks like someone also answered your question. Okay, I guess I'm caught up. Last message was about the iToy, which I think I answered as well as I can. So, anyway, I am, like I said, I'm gonna play for a little bit longer. Actually, I'm gonna try one of the other little mini games just to see what it's like. Clean the screen.
Select music. First stage.
Oh, this is
Are you ready? Let's
delightful.
step. Good. Keep on going. Absolutely wonderful. Okay. 100 combo.
This one at least seems to work better. I can't decide if that was fun.
Wow! It's a new record.
I mean, it was a thing. Oh, brother. All right, what else was in here? Coconut panic.
3, 2, 1, go!
What does this do? Am I missing something? Do I? Oh, okay. Oh, it's Fruit Ninja, essentially. It's raining. That was a can of something.
Game over.
Cool. Alright, magical ball.
Three, two, one, go!
So do the pads do anything? I don't think so. It's just hitting this ball. No! Do not! Get the last one. Do it. Yeah, I don't think the pads do anything at all. Just kind of silly for DDR, I guess. I like how sometimes it decides my body is a thing. Or my nose, apparently. That's... oh, cool. that's enough of that. I mean, it's novel. I'll give it that.
Dancing stage.
Anyway, hey, we got a Yin in the chat. Am I correct that the iToy is just a camera, like it has no depth finding or any kind of other tech in it? Because if that's the case, like, considering it's doing a reasonably decent job. At, like, figuring out, I don't know, like, edges of things, like what is a person and what is not. Especially considering that it's not
Dancing
focusing
stage.
correctly. But anyway, I think I'm going to just play one more round. Maybe a double, I guess. Play a few more of the licenses, check them out, and then I'm probably gonna call it for tonight. And
Select the style.
be back another time.
Double click. Select the character.
Oh, I've unlocked a couple more characters. Drum. What a swell name. How are you, Drum?
Select music.
Oh wait, wrong way. Well, that's weird. Where did all the licenses go? Like, there were more in here earlier. Did I pick a different mode or something weird? I don't know. I guess I'll just go here.
First stage. Are you ready? Let's reveal your soul. Not an ordinary fella.
Don't stop the beat. Can't
You
control the
move
beat.
smoothly.
People in the street, come on, everybody, and move your feet. Don't stop the beat. Can't stop the beat. I won't stop.
100 combos. Doing pretty good.
Yeah, I'm not sure where all the songs went.
Wow! It's a new record.
When I played earlier, it was definitely like all 21 were up on the menu, and now it was like 6 or something like that. Oh, you said not all songs have double charts. Wow. That's extraordinarily lazy. Cool.
Select music.
Yeah? Because it didn't open up anymore. It's just, so it's not like path
Second
unlocking
stage.
either.
Are you ready? Here we go.
album. Absolutely wonderful. Okay. Wow! It's a new record.
All right.
Select music.
I'm gonna freak in love with the kids in America. With the kids in I'll make you wanna pay, you don't understand. You take me by the heart when you take me by the hand. I'll make you understand, can't you understand?
I guess I'm just gonna go out on this one.
Are you ready? Let's go. You're not an ordinary fella. Grab my heart. Comment.
You've been around all
Doing
night,
pretty
and
good.
it's a little long. You think you got it right, but I think you got it wrong. Well, can't you say goodnight so you can take me home, nigga? 'Cause when you say you will, it always means you won't. You're giving me the chills, baby, please, baby, don't. Every night you still leave me all alone, nigga. I'll make you
You're not an ordinary fella.
you take me by the heart when you take me by the hand. I'll make you so bad, can't you understand? It's guys like you, nigga. I want you to make it do, nigga. You break my mind, nigga. I'll make you wanna pay, you don't understand. You take me by the heart when you take me by the hand.
Wow! It's a new record.
Alrighty. Well. The Yeen is headed to bed, and I think I am going to do the same very shortly as well. So, thank you to everyone who joined at some point during the stream. Thank you in advance to anyone who's watching this as an archive. Oh, and I wanted to mention one thing. Earlier in the week, apparently I hit 200 subscribers, so thank you for that as well. I will be back. Probably play out some more of the licenses in this, and some other goofy things, I'm sure. So, if you've liked this or anything else that I've done, there's something specific that you want to see, something that I did that you might want to see again, perhaps in a different way, just drop me a comment, and I'll see what I can do to hopefully make some of those things happen. Anyway, I am going to leave it at that for tonight. Again, thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Bye.